There we go. Now I can read my chat. All right. Till everybody comes in. Hi, Mike. How are you? You're voiced. You are. Good morning or almost afternoon for you. Welcome in. So I'm making some chili today. Some chili and some chicken. And I've already started prepping the garlic because that takes so long and it's painstaking because I haven't found a quick way yet. So that's what's happening. Are you working today? Are you gonna work today? How's Mike? Almost 1 year of cobbing it up with Terri. Can you believe it? It seems like it's been at least a year since I've met you. But yeah, welcome in. How was your first couple weeks of the new year going for you? Oh, there's Frankie starting it already. Doing fine. I sold a bike battery on Facebook this morning and did an Uber Eats. Oh, good. Yellow marker. Welcome in. I wished I thought you were Tornado, but I'm not sure. I'm wondering about who Yellow Marker is. Because you have a wrench, so, and I know Tornado is Tornado, but I have a feeling. I wonder who you are. Hi, Nato. Hi, Sunny. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Y'all staying out of trouble? Staying out of trouble? Gotta stay out of trouble. And if you're gonna get into trouble, make it worth it, right? So I am gonna make chili today and chicken. The hubby went to work today. He started his new part-time job that is more like entertainment for him, getting paid for entertainment and just getting out of the house. So that's good. So while he's gone, I'm making chili, and the Broncos are playing today. So he wanted me to make him some chicken that he can dip, and he also wanted me to make some barbecue chicken. So we'll do that too. But I have got to get the chili rolling. So we're doing the hard part first and getting this garlic peeled and put in this little guy. So this morning I went to I had to go to the store because I forgot an ingredient, and on my way home I saw a coyote just prancing down my street, and I do know that there is at least one person on this in my neighborhood that has chickens, so I was kind of concerned about their chickens. But I've seen fox in here before, but I've never seen a coyote in the neighborhood. And I'm in the city. I'm not too urban. I'm not too far off the grid or anything like that. I'm really close to a few main streets and saw a coyote. Yes. Oh my God. I mean, we made eye contact. He was pretty, or she was pretty. I'm not sure. I didn't stop to look at that part, uh, um, but now I'm like, I can't let Frankie out all by himself in the early in the mornings or at night. So gotta take the flashlight and look for glowing eyes in the backyard. Now, I've lived here a long time and previously lived here a long time. So I know this neighborhood and um yeah, I hope the chickens are safe too. I'll contact my I don't have this guy's phone number, but my neighbor next door does, and I'll contact him when he gets home to contact my other neighbor to make sure that everything's a-okay. Um, that's the first thing I thought of was the chickens. They live directly behind me, and we know them, but like I don't exchange phone numbers or anything with them. So a coyote pup crossed the road in front of me yesterday. You was on a gravel road. See, now being out there, we're kind of out in the country or countryside or whatever, I can see that. And if you don't have, your chickens cooped up, or even I think they're sometimes smart enough to even dig under the coops. I don't know. But I'm like, this little fella looked at me and kept prancing on. So I hope everybody's animals are safe and such like that. A lot of people walk their dogs around here, so anyways, yeah. How is Sunny doing today? How's Tornado doing? You had a late night last night. What are y'all up to for the day on this fine weekend? So I have been super, super busy, getting up super early every morning for the last 2 weeks of work. I do these events for people, for corporate offices and like Home Depot and stuff like that, for the employees for their health insurance. So if they get their blood drawn and get their blood pressure done or height and weight and things like that, they get a discount on their health insurance. Well, that's what I've been busy with this week, and I think I have drawn about 300 people's blood this week. Yeah, Sunny says, yeah, in the country, and it was like around noon. That's not common. No, it's not common to see coyotes that time of day. They usually come out at dusk and dawn, but it can be seen during the day, but it's not as common. Mike says, just got a $7.58 mile Grubhub order. So I'm out for night. For now. Toodles. Go get it. Go get that money. I'm going to a museum and eating at an Italian restaurant with the family for my nephew's 20th birthday. Oh, that sounds fantastic. So are you going to get that sounds awesome. So are you going to do spaghetti, lasagna, ravioli? What are you going to do? That sounds good. Red sauce, white sauce. Get a salad with that. Lots of Italian bread. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Yum. So I'm almost done getting this garlic peeled. This is the most pain in the butt thing. I really need to figure something out. And I don't like my garlic press. And every time I use the little cheese grater, I cut my finger. So I'm like, I guess it's back to the old peeling it and doing it this way. And then once we do this, I'll get it cut up. Then we'll get the hamburger rolling and the onion and garlic and hamburger and fry that all up. And then we'll combine all the beans and the tomato sauce and let that cook for a while. And then I'll move on to the chicken and get it prepped and ready to go. He won't be home until 2 o'clock my time, so by the time I get all of this done, it might be time for me to start it. I'm gonna put it in the oven in a cooking bag for real low for a few hours. No pasta. Oh, I'll find something on the menu. No bread. Yeah, I'm on that too. I'm back on my no carbs deal, except for like, the chili. But I'm mainly cooking the chili to put into the freezer. So the man of the house can go and find something to eat when I don't feel like cooking. Oh yeah, chicken Alfredo with no noodles. That would be really good. But doesn't the Alfredo like have some carbs in it? Not as much as the noodles would, but oh, and you know what? I ordered on Amazon today because all the ketchups have high fructose corn syrup in them and stuff. I ordered on Amazon Prime today 12 20-ounce bottles of Hunt's ketchup, no high fructose corn syrup, no preservatives, that type of deal. 12 of them for $20. They'll be coming in a couple days. When we went to the store about a year ago, or maybe less, they had a closeout on them, and we bought everything that was on the shelf, and now we're down to 2 bottles. And I like ketchup with my eggs and stuff like that, and dipping. Ketchup's one of my favorite dipping sauces. You can put all of your garlic in a container with water and shake it. Midnight moonshine. Really? Okay. You can put all of your garlic in a container with water and shake it. Instantly peeled. Even this fine stuff, even this little stuff here, I mean, I got the big part off of it, like the main skin off the whole clove or the whole bunch of it. But will it take this stuff off too? Holy cow. Well, welcome in and thank you for that tip. I'm going to have to try that. Yes, it does have some carbs, but not as much if I had with the noodles and the bread. That's going to be some discipline right there, Sonny, to not eat any bread or anything with that. Oh my God. You have to cut the ends off with it. Oh, okay. Wow. Thank you. I've seen many people with those gadgets or techniques, but sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. I am going to have to try that next time. Now I'm done, but I'm going to definitely try that next time. Oh, here's another one. Most definitely been looking for a hack. I know I should have found a hack sooner than this, but I didn't. Yes, it's worth a try, Sunny says. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. All right. And there we go. Let's get rid of that. I would like to try chili from bulk dried beans, but I'll have to look that up too and check that out and see how that goes. We just have to cut off the end. Okay. All right, I'm caught up with this chat. Let's start cutting this up a little bit, and so I can put it in the pan. Oh, I'm gonna have to try that. I need my big knife now. Everybody makes fun of my knives. Michael Mazio said hi. Hello. Welcome in. Just don't make fun of my knives or my cutting technique. I'm a home cook, not a professional. I'm a professional phlebotomist. I'm not a professional cook. I'm just a your average home cook with some good recipes and food my husband likes. Welcome in. How's everybody's Saturday going so far? Any big plans? Sunny said she's going to go have a 20th birthday party eating fest with family. Mike's out trying to make some money. I'm still trying to work off my, slowly but surely, trying to work off my violation that I got back in December on DoorDash. DoorDash has really been sucking. Life is hard. Welcome. Welcome in, Cassandra. And Mork the Orc. I love it. Welcome in. Life is hard. Cassandra says she's working this weekend. Are you doing gig work or what you doing? What do you got? I've been drawing blood for seems like forever. Every day I've been getting up at like 4 a.m., 3:30 a.m. Have to be at work by 5, sometimes 6. And then I draw blood for 6 hours, one right after the other. And I am so relieved to not have any of those large, long, draining days this week. I do have lots of blood to draw, but not to sit in one spot and draw, 30 people or more at once. Consecutively, I should say. I'm a professional vampire. Oh, that's so awesome, Midnight Moonshine. I'm going to have to try that on my next go around. Even though kind of cutting stuff up and, the whole process is kind of relaxing, but it's painstaking sometimes. Good morning, Colleen. How are you? Congratulations, by the way. Good job. Congratulations. What's Colleen going to do today? What's on your plan for the day? Thanks for the hearts there. in there. Not sure yet. Okay, okay. Don't always have to have a plan, I suppose, you know. My fingers are getting sticky. It's a sticky situation. Very sticky situation. So I don't know if you heard, Colleen, but there was a coyote in I've seen foxes, but I have never seen coyotes in my area over here. And it running through the neighborhood. They're protected here in Colorado. I don't know about other states, but they're protected here. I have to get ready to go. Got to leave in 30 minutes. Have a wonderful day. You too, Sunny. Enjoy your time with the family. Happy birthday to, was it your grandson, right? Happy birthday to your grandson. Is that right? Or a nephew? Sorry, I can't remember. So my chili is going to be made from the canned beans, which, you know, whatever. I'm not too fond about doing that, but I would like to try to make it sometime from bulk beans. You're going to have to soak everything and all that. So I'll try that. I'll try that another time. Oh, they're protected in California as well. Okay. We actually, in Colorado, I think a lot of states are doing this, but in Colorado, you can get certain license plates that support certain things like, you know, the coyotes, wildlife, fish and game, boys, Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, Club of America, and all that. They also have a Columbine, because the Columbine thing that happened here in Colorado, so you can support them. That's what I have. They have all different color license plates, so you can get red, black, blue, yellow, green. Then you can get the regular ones with the mountains, the old standby green and white and all that. So a lot of people I see. Oh, and you can also get a license plate that says electric vehicle, things like that. So used to see them in my neighborhood as well in California. Okay. Okay. Now we do have a little creek that runs through town here. It's called Little Dry Creek. So, and then we also have a canal. It's called the Highline Canal. So who knows, you know, I feel like maybe it was lost or something, but probably hunting some wabbits. I had lived next to Eaton Canyon. Okay. I'm not sure where that is, but I guess it's in California, I'm guessing. Now, do you still live in California, Colleen? Are you Northern California? Is that right? I thought maybe California, Oregon, or something like that. I'm not sure where you mentioned you lived. And I've been decluttering the month of January, desk drawers, silverware, cookware, plasticware, my bedroom, everything. I'm just decluttering everything. Boy, does it feel good to get rid of some stuff. Oregon, that's right. Oregon now. Okay. Now, is it pretty humid there in Oregon? I love humidity. It's really dry here in Colorado. Even as cold as it got last night, we got like a dusting of snow, but there was like no frost on the windows to scrape off. That's how dry it is. No morning dew or anything like that, you know. So it's been so dry here. And usually the month of January, we usually get quite a bit of snow. So it's kind of a bummer. Everybody's waiting for the snow. No, it's not. Okay. I like the humidity. But I probably wouldn't like the humidity at 80 or 90 degrees. So Colorado is prime weather. Has it been cold there? Ooh. It's been pretty fair here. Christmas Day here in December, a little while back, was Christmas Day was 70, and then we had 60s and 50s. And the cold nights, we've only had a couple of nights down into the teens, but nothing major. Nothing major. I mean, it's cold, but not scraping your windows cold. William Warren, hello. Welcome in. I appreciate everybody coming in. We're almost done with this part. Here it has been scraping your windows cold. Oh, where are you at? Where are you at, William? Up north, east, northeast, northwest? Where are you at? Central, north, Michigan, Dakotas? Where are you? You love garlic. Me too. You're in Colorado? Where? We're in Colorado. It's not scraping your windows cold here. Are you up in them hills? Are you up in the mountains? My daughter lives up in the mountains, southwest of here, or near Wolf Creek and such. I won't give her exact location, but they had some flooding where she was at from rain earlier. I think it was like November. Oh, Mike's back. Finished the Grubhub order. That was quick. Good job. Nice. Noise, as Mike would say, noise. Good. What's your weather like there, Mike? What do you got? How cool warm is it where you are? It's all sticky. It's sticky. $70. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. But I have been thinking about moving to Fairbanks, Alaska. Wow. Candy, good morning or afternoon, I should say. Good afternoon, Miss Candy. Thank you for the jewels, the floating heart. I appreciate that. Just call him Fast Freddy. Marvelous Mike, Fast Freddy. How's my queen doing today? I hope you had a good week. I hope your weather's treating you all right. I hope life is treating you all right for the new year. All right. Let me get this. Let me get my fingers rinsed off here. We'll cut up the onion. Just having some breakfast. Weather is going to be raining and sleet soon. 71 degrees. Ugh. My auntie's sister used to live in Alaska. She said it gets over 5 feet of snow and it gets 50 below. I know. Oh my gosh. And I think it gets that way in some places of Canada as well. I don't know if I could bear that. And like places like Norway and things like that. Greenland. Woohoo, no. I'm good at 70 degrees. 70 is a very comfortable temperature. Sandra says hi again. Mike says, for me, this year's starting off much better than last year, for sure. Oh, awesome. That's good. William Warren, hee hee. Oh, it will be okay. So, come on. There we go. I guess I should have cut this a little differently, but this is how it's going down right now. This is how it's happening now. That skin. just get that skin off of there before I end up hurting myself. Oh, Candy. I am decluttering my craft room. Did you see my short? That's just one area. Now I'm working on another area. I didn't film it yet, but I'm working on another area. I got 5 different places. 3 walls, 5 sections to declutter. Just got an Uber Eats trip radar, 2 miles, 2 items. What is trip radar anyways? Oh, I'm making chili today, Candy. I'm making chili. Pizza husband wanted some chili, so I'm making chili. I made some vegetable soup, and we still have plenty of that. But he's like, can you make something else? And then I'm going to make some barbecue chicken for him and some plain chicken with herbs and spices and stuff. Cook it in a bag slowly in the oven. And then he's going to dip it in some sauce. So 2 different types of chicken today. But he's working. He's working today at the hardware store. He got a job at the hardware store. He's going to have fun. The pay is really good too. So, yeah. Let me go back here. And 2, it will be far enough for my siblings. I don't have to worry about them. I have to watch it. I haven't been on the tubes this much at all this week. I'll be right back and watch it. I also, whoops, hang on. I also wanted to know too, because I think it's first come, first serve. Oh, okay, on the trip radar, yeah. I'm making curry. Go for dinner tomorrow. Oh, nice. It's another way for Uber Eats sending orders, except for multiple drivers can submit. Oh, okay. Okay. I gotcha. Oh man, I really had a disappointment on Thursday. It was really a disappointing situation. I had accepted on Tuesday, I had accepted a $283 catering order, my largest on record, and I was all prepared to take the husband's truck because it was very sizable order, so I know it wouldn't fit in my little Kia. Get all ready, and right that morning, like after I got everything ready to go, I got an email and they canceled it. I was so upset. Well, I wasn't like crying or anything, but I was really bummed out, you know. I was like, dang, that would have been awesome. That would have made my week, you know. Oh my God, stop it. That's cute. Perfect for him. Tell Pizza. I will tell him. That's Mike. When I was working and was making $2,500 every 2 weeks. Hi, Larry. Good morning. How are you? That's not too bad. That is not bad, Colleen or Cassandra. Depending on what I'm doing, depends on how much I make. But my husband's retired, so he gets a retirement pay. Yeah, that was kind of bummer, Colleen. I was kind of bummed out. I've had $100 orders before, you know, $90 orders, 70, 60. I've had all of those, but never $283. It was a $250 tip on $1,700 worth of food. So I was kind of bummed out about it, but whatever. Larry says it's cold here. Ooh, I bet. Any snow, Larry? The reason why they canceled the order is because they're gonna bring the order themselves. And no, it was all canceled. I asked about that. I sent an email, and they had just canceled the order altogether. And said, like you, they were gonna get ready to drive and canceled it. Yeah, BS. I know, right? I am making chili. Am I making deer chili? No, I'm making just regular grass-fed beef chili. My husband did not get a deer this year. So I'm kind of hoarding the deer meat from last year. No snow, only going to be 32 degrees here today. Yeah, today we got like a dusting, just a dusting of snow. And it's sunny outside, but it's only going to be like 40 today. So it's a good day to make chili. All right, so we have the garlic and the onion all ready to go. Gumbo. Welcome in, Stuart. They are not going to tell you the truth. That's what I'm telling you, restaurants. Yeah, whatever. It just said that the merchant actually canceled the order. They probably, I'm going to say if the merchant canceled the order, it's because they didn't have enough supplies for that order. Good morning, Nieces. You're lurking between chores. Nice. What kind of chores are you doing today? All right, so we're gonna shift gears, and we are going to. I'm gonna move you guys over to the counter, and so that we can look up over the stove here. Wipe that down. I'm gonna wipe it down so I can get it messy again. All right. Let's move over to the and move over to here to the stove. There we go. Oh, I went to Michael's yesterday. Oh my God, I got the deal of a lifetime. Even with, you can't get discounts on stuff that's on sale. But I got, let me show you. These candles like this, I got them for $2. $2. So I bought like 12 of them. All right. Let's get this started over here. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Something like that. $2. I never made chili, but I love to make soup. Awesome. Nieces is doing laundry, dishes, vacuuming. Oh, that's not yucky stuff. It's actually, you'll feel so much better once you get it done. You will feel better. Let's use this guy for now. And then you will feel more better once you get it done. Don't get me excited. Love the steak deals. When I go to my unit, I'll take pictures of everything. Fabric, ribbons, God knows what else. Flowers. All right. All right. So we're going to start this part. I need to get my beef out. Where's the beef? I'm all about them steals and deals. I know that's what you meant. Steals and deals, not steak. Not steak and deals. Who are you talking to, Lucy? Who are you talking to, Lucy? Grass-fed organic beef from the Costco. I know. What the fuck? YouTube. I didn't mean steak. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Okay, let's turn it down. Turn that bad boy down. Watch out, Lucy. Get my masher out. Let's see where it was. Where's my carrots? Here. Got my carrots, my jalapenos. You guys can't see. Can you guys see that? This is my, I wish that this was my bigger burner because then I could have it over here. So now it's over here. All right, I need another cutting board. It's not broken, it's just loud. I'm gonna cut up the jalapenos, cut up some carrots. Maybe I should trim up just a little bit. There we go. All right. I'm gonna put a couple carrots in there. Maybe one big carrot will work. We'll see how much I get out of that. 2 jalapenos. You guys want to watch me chop, or do you want to watch the meat? Let's come over here for a minute. We'll turn it. My one burner on my stove isn't working right. I was making rice. Sorry, I had to look. I was making rice for donut, and it was on number 2. Water was overflowing in the pot. These. Do you have a gas? Do you have a gas stove or electric? Gas stoves are awesome for cooking, but electric stoves are good for like all day boiling stuff, you know? Electric. I'm set up here. I could have an electric, or I mean a gas stove if I wanted. But, there we go. I have to dry off my other phone. There we go. Oh, Lucy. You know, this is jalapeno. You don't want jalapeno. Because I feel like there could be somebody at the door. The dogs are looking at the door. Of course, it could be a squirrel climbing up the screen. I better go check. Lucy crying session is at 5. All right. My neighbors have pest control out. Okay. Now we're going to do the jalapenos. Can you see that? Turn you a little bit there. Wow. I might have to invest in some new knives eventually. I mean, they work fine, but Apparently these have paint on them. Oh, Candy, were you here when I was talking about the coyote? I saw a coyote this morning traipsing through the neighborhood. And him and I made eye contact. I'm going to put the jalapeno in with the garlic and the onion and the beef. And then I'll cut up the carrot, but I'll put that in after I put all the sauces in. Just finished the Uber Eats order. Awesome. Oh no, I don't think I was here when you were talking about that. Yeah, I've never seen coyote in the neighborhood. I've seen fox and rabbits and things like that, but I saw a coyote, and when I came around the corner on my street, he stopped and like looked at me, and him and I made eye contact. I'm like, what are you doing here? What are you doing in this neighborhood? In the city? What are you doing all up in the city? My back door neighbor has chickens. There's a couple big dogs in the neighborhood, so hopefully they'll be deterred by the big dogs. Steven 22 224 Bond. Welcome in. I am making chili. No, I was not walking the babies. Nope. I'm glad we weren't. That would have been kind of freaky. That would have been freaky. Let's put the jalapeno in. Let's turn our attention back to the stove. Back to the stove. Let's put the garlic in. Let's put the onion in. Now let's put the jalapeno. No, I was actually coming back from the store. I had to get turmeric and I had to get some tomato sauce. I forgot to get tomato sauce. I got tomato paste, but not tomato sauce. And thank goodness, no, I was not walking the babes. That would have been freaky. There's a lot of people that do walk their dogs early in the morning, but not so many this morning because it was pretty cold. I think it was like 19 degrees this morning. Oh, you're all right. They're just getting in and out of their car, Lucy. All right, let's turn this bad boy up now that I can tend to it. All right, so what is next? Let's get out some chili powder. What else? I think that's all I really need. I've got all the spices I think I need for that. And maybe, I don't know if I'll put cayenne pepper in it or not. My husband doesn't like it too hot. All right, there we go. What did you got plans for today, Candy? Anything exciting? You got my attention with chili. Hey, Duke, how's it going? Yes, making the chili. Onion, jalapeno, garlic, and grass-fed beef in here to start. Cook this down. I need my lid. Just here at work, Terry. Hope you're well. I hope you're well too. You're working on a Saturday. Duke City, working on a Saturday. Alright, let's make some adjustments in the sink. Yeah, you have been since 5. So if you got to work at 5, do you get to leave at 1? Is it an 8-hour day? Alright, so while that's cooking down, I've got some cans to open. These are pull opens. I love the pull tab cans. Those are great. Two of those. I got my diced tomatoes, my pinto beans. that's cooking down good. That's cooking down good. Normally it's 3, but I'm leaving it 1 today. Oh, nice. Nice. Mike says, hey, Duke, with Terri emojis. I tried to work like a lunch shift for DoorDash the other day, after I got done working, and I was signed on from like 12:30 to 1:30 and got 1 order. Thank God I wasn't just driving around. It was 2 miles for $10, but still only 1 order that whole time. I won't leave the house without an order during the day. A couple more cans to open. Yeah, it's well, I think they're just not treating me very right now because I still have a violation from December. But the violation came because it was a glitch in the system. Because even the merchant checked the name on my phone and gave me the order, but then whatever. It was weird. But the violation stood even though I contested it. They're like, nope, it's gonna stand. Like, whatever. And of course you can't talk to a human anymore, so. One more can. It would be a heckin' grind for me if I didn't have shipped. That's where I get your bigger bangers. Oh, nice. Yeah, it would be hard for me to make any money too if I didn't have my main job, my phlebotomy job. And Mike, I don't know if you were here when I mentioned a $283 catering order that got canceled. I was so bummed. But what do? You know, you gotta roll with the punches, I guess. And this meat, I don't drain this because there's not much fat on it at all. It's like a 90-10 ratio. So I don't drain it because it just adds flavor to the chili. I am going to add some chili powder now and later. Come on, come out. I only uncover part of the holes. The steam kind of cakes it up a little bit. I'm still here. I'm just cleaning your toaster. Stuart, welcome in. That's not gumbo. No, it's not. It's chili. It's chili, Stuart. I do like gumbo, but I've never tried making it. Maybe that should be on my list of things to learn how to make. Gumbo. My God, that smells so good. I could eat it just like that. Spanish gumbo. Spanish gumbo, huh? Interesting. That sounds kind of good. What's in Spanish gumbo, Stuart? Educate me. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Onion and garlic and jalapeno together. Ooh, that's so delicious. With some chili powder in here. Oh yeah, yum. I can teach you how to make gumbo here in South Louisiana. Oh, nice. I have a third cousin, I guess what you want to call her, a third cousin that lives in Louisiana. Or do you say Louisiana? Is it Louisiana? Is that how you say it? I have another friend that lives in Louisiana also. Alright, we're going to get ready to mix everything in here. Drain everything. I was just calling the chili Spanish. Oh, okay. I thought maybe so. I wasn't sure. But thank you for setting me straight on that. That is... You know, the only thing that like seafood wise or whatever, that I have found that I'm allergic to is crawfish. I am definitely allergic to crawfish. But I can have shrimp, I can have crab legs, I can have lobster, I can have all of that. I'm draining the beans right now, y'all. My cousin, my third cousin, whom is 88 years old, she lives down by the Lake Pontchartrain. We use the Holy Trinity in most of our dishes: onions, garlic, and bell peppers. Oh yeah. I'm not too hip on cooked bell peppers. I had a traumatic incident when I was younger. Alright, let's turn this down. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Of course, you know I'm going to have a bite of it. That's good. Alright, now some salt. I can salt it again later if it needs. Some regular pepper. So delicious. This is ready to roll into the big pan, into the big pot. Now, I like super hot chili, but my husband does not, so I make it a medium. Look at that. Holy good, huh? Here, I'll put everything here. Let me turn this off over here for a minute, and I'll turn this on over here, even though it's a small burner. That way you guys can see it. And then in a little bit, I'll transfer it back over to the big burner. How's that? Let's see. Is that better? There, get it above the words there. Jehu, welcome in. Yes, it is a glorious day, Jehu. New Orleans is the Creole style Cajun cuisine. Yes, more peppered. I live South Central, where it's pure Cajun with the spices, but less pepper. Awesome. Nice. I love it down south. I wish I could move down there, because I would. I'm definitely your typical Midwesterner. All right, so we're going to start with the tomato sauce. Get that in there. And I've got tomato paste as well. I have diced tomatoes. That won't go in there now, will it? Nope. Another diced tomatoes. Everything is Simple Truth organic. If it's got to be canned, at least it's semi-organic. G-back. Is that hamburger? It is. It's grass-fed organic beef. We're making chili. Get some tomato paste in here. I was gonna do it in the crock pot, but the crock pot's not quite big enough for my recipe, so. So what's in the pot? Crusading for smiles. Terry just doing her thing. I like it. Do it, Miss Terry. Well, thank you. Welcome in. I used 2 pounds, well, a little over 2 pounds. It's the Costco pound, so it's like 1 point, let me tell you, let me look. It's the 1.34 pound size beef, and I used 2 of them. So it's about 2.5 pounds in this particular recipe. And I will cook it up today, and I will freeze it. I'll put it all in the freezer. I do meal prep stuff like that. Thank you, Jehu. I appreciate that. Jehu with the floating hearts. Jehu. All right. What next? Let's put got our pintos. Black beans. Oh, I have another black beans. I got 2 of each. I made black-eyed peas soup for New Year's and froze it, and that's really good. Did that with some ham shanks. So that's frozen. I only have like a couple more of those. But I made those for the New Year. I'll make a big batch of this, so we're not even done adding stuff yet. And our red kidney beans. And the carrots help take out the gas out of the beans. And then we've got cannelli beans, cannelli kidney beans. There we go. That's it for that. Hang on. So my recipe calls for the 2 pounds of beef, 2 jalapenos, 1 onion, and 2 things of garlic cut up, a carrot cut up, black beans, kidney beans, and the cannelli beans, tomato paste, and diced tomatoes. And then I still have to add some water to it and put in some more tomato paste. Good morning, Star. How are you? Hit the gritty, the giddy. Good morning, Brandon. I am making chili. Holy for holes. Yes. 9137 says that looks delish. It is. It's going to be so good. Jehu with the gritty. All right. Have another tomato paste to put in. I was in line before lot coming in. Lot coming in now. Are you working, Stephen? I don't understand that. Okay. Let's just all relax here and hit the gritty. I'm going to have to turn this up because it's on a small burner so you guys can see it. Some filtered water. And I think I've got, I think I'm going to put in a little bit of basil. Let me cut that up. Let me cut the basil up. I want to put that in a little at a time, not too much. There we go. Tomato paste. Might put the tomatoes. What is, oh, the onion. That's an onion. Yep. And garlic. Some basil. Yeah, I had to turn it up so that the small burner can work. Otherwise, I'll have to put it back over here on the big burner. Get it rolling and let it simmer all day. Well, not all day, but for a few hours anyways. Oh, look at that, would you? Woo! All right, let me get rid of some of these cans. Nisi says she's cleaning house today, and she's not enjoying it, but she'll feel so much better when it's done. I've been decluttering all month of January, and it's such a beautiful thing. Gotta rinse out the cans and recycle, folks. Recycle. There we go. Now I gotta cut up those carrots, or a carrot at least. Let's see, where did my little... Here it is. Cut up some carrot, put the carrot in there. Oh, I know what else I gotta put in there. grabbed the corn. I thought I grabbed my corn, and I did not grab corn. I grabbed mixed vegetables. So guess what? Mixed vegetables are going in there because it's got corn in there. So guess what? A little twist on the chili this time. It's going to have mixed vegetables in there. There it goes. So I usually put corn in it. Well, guess what happened? I did not pick up the corn only. How did I do that? Anyways, there's some carrots in there. I'm still going to cut up some fresh carrots. Corn! Yes, Mike, corn. And I thought I picked up 2 bags of corn. Well, I guess I picked up the freaking mixed vegetables, and I'm not going to separate them, so I guess this pot of chili gets mixed vegetables. That's just the way it's going to go. Hi, Brian. Hey, still looks great. Thank you, Stephen. What's up with the dicks coming here all the time? Who? Let's see. Oh. Well, I got people like y'all to get rid of them. Because they don't got nothing else better to do. You know, they're bored. And I didn't see it, so it didn't affect me. So thank you very much for taking care of that. Oh, Mike found the garlic. They were being a meanie weenie. What are you going to serve it with? Cornbread? Cornbread. Possibly. I haven't yet found a boxed cornbread that I like. I tried some cornbread with the black-eyed peas, and it just did not taste good. So I'll have to go hunt some down later and see. We're having chicken today, so I'll only be tasting this. I won't be eating it as a meal. So it gives me some time to go and find some cornbread that I do like, or learn how to make some. Floating hearts. Thank you. Thank you, Candy. Thank you very much. I don't think there's any floating chili bowls in the Jewels. I'm cutting up that carrot, y'all. Yeah, I think it'll be fine with some mixed vegetables in there. I mean, I could separate them. The other bag. Star's all happy. Candy's here. Candy and Star are in the house. There, that ought to be good. And those, oh yeah. I think I am going to get out one more bag and separate it. I just don't really want the peas in there. I don't mind the green beans in there. But I just don't want the peas in there, really. The peas are going to be kind of hard to separate. There's more peas than anything. I'll get it. I'll separate them. Damn it, I hate it when I do that. Could have swore they were right in the corn basket, but I guess not. And my husband loves carrots in it, so we'll do that. Jules mystery stew. Wait, I'm confused. Is this soup or chili? It's chili. It's chili. Jules Good Road. Welcome in. Steven. I'm not big on black-eyed beans, but I'd still eat this like I was starving. My husband didn't think he would like them either, and he freaking loved them by the time they were done. He loved them. He was like, all right, they're not bad. But I have to eat them every year. Per my mother, God rest her soul. The year I didn't make them was the year she passed away, so I'll never not make black-eyed peas. I will forever make black-eyed peas on New Year's Day. Forever. Because I think that's supposed to be good luck. Not that I'm superstitious, but I sort of am. Y'all superstitious? You got your own superstitions that you kind of live by? Yes, beef. I feel like Terry is dancing a lot. What seasonings? I've got garlic, fresh onion, fresh jalapeno, chili powder, of course, salt and pepper. I haven't tasted it yet, so I don't know. I don't know what else I need yet. What else? What all do y'all put in your chili? I'm separating my veggies here, so I don't want the peas in it. One bag is okay, but too many is no. I really wanted the corn, Julio. Now I'm going to have to get some mace or some bear spray to walk with. Now I'm paranoid of those. Oh, cumin. You don't like cumin? Cumin. I might have to put some cumin in it. Let me see how much I've got of that. Hang on. I know I have some. Let's see if it's up here. Hang on. Let me look on the other side. I have you guys right in front of my... That's it. Cumin would be good. I have some. I decluttered my my spice rack too. So let's see, cayenne, bay leaves. I got basil in there. I don't think I have cumin. Did I get rid of that? Oh, there it is. I got it. That's it. Let me smell that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Gotta have some cumin. We'll put some cumin in there and we'll do it by taste. That's right. That's right. Major, welcome in. Smoked paprika, garlic, onions, chili powder, cumin, salt, and pepper. Oh, smoked paprika. I got some smoked paprika. Girl, you get some mace. I got cans on top of cans. Not corn nor carrots. There we go. There we go. I don't know. I like that. I like those veggies in my chili. I got some green beans and a few peas in there on accident. Oh my gosh. As long as it tastes good, I don't care. My husband will eat it. He eats pretty much anything I cook. Smells amazing right now. Decluttering mean you going to need something that won't be there for now. That is true. I did a good job though on my spice cabinet. I mean, come on now. Look at that. Not bad, huh? Clean it all out. Everything was on. What do you call those? Lazy Susans? Yep. It felt good to get rid of a lot of stuff. And if I have to replace it, if it's under 20 bucks or whatever, I'll replace that. No biggie. Yeah, and didn't that look good? It was so cluttered in there. I couldn't find anything. And I was looking at some of the dates on stuff, and I'm like, I've got to get rid of some stuff out of there. So I did. And it felt good. That's what I think I started with that in my bedroom, decluttering. Kind of the two major places. Now I'm working on my craft room. Because I've done desk drawers, I've done bathrooms, bedrooms, office. So now I can move to the fun stuff. The craft room. Decluttering the craft room. All right, we're getting this corn. We're getting it. I don't need much more. That's about all I'll need. Go through here a little bit more. Chili flakes instead of jalapenos for you. Oh yeah, that's good. No, Noah Smith, welcome in. Mine would take 30 of those turn thingies. I think they're called Lazy Susans. Why they call them Lazy Susans, I'll never know. Why don't they just call them little turn thingies? Little merry-go-round. The spice go round. It can hold, technically, it could hold probably 2, 4, 6 of them if I didn't have the big stuff. It's chilly. Hard to please guy. It's chili. You got a lot of cabinets, Steven. It's Terri style chili with beef. I think I'm almost done sorting. And then I can have the other vegetables later if I want. I think that's enough corn. Susan was the guy's wife who invented it. Oh, okay. Hey, you learn something new every day. You eat all that yourself? No, it's actually going to go in all my containers. I have containers over on the table. They're going to go in containers. Lots of containers. And then they'll go out to the garage freezer. They'll go out in the freezer. Apple family says hi. Hello, welcome in. Now I learned something. Susan was the guy's wife. Give it to the homeless. I give other things to the homeless as well. The homeless people around here, they get treated pretty good. A lot of people give them stuff. This year I did toothbrushes and toothpaste and cash. Please hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you, Candy. She says hit that like button because we're making chili. You got it, girl. Thank you. And the jewels are free to give. The jewels are free to give. I do believe. I'm making chili. Oh, and Morning Star, you missed Lucy crying. She was whining and crying. She would like to go out and get those squirrels. She would. All right. And I have separated all of that. All of the frozen vegetables. There we go. Boom. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Where'd they come up with that saying anyways? That's a mean saying. Skin cats. Can you say your recipe again, please? Okay, so I used 2 pounds of beef. This is for the big batch. So it's about 2.5 pounds of beef, 2 cans of black beans, 2 cans of cannelli beans, 2 cans of diced tomatoes, 2 cans of dark kidney beans, and I used 1 larger can of pinto beans, and garlic, onion, jalapeno, chili powder, cumin. I put in there cumin, corn, and carrots. And then I add water because I use the paste. So I used, oh, and tomato sauce and a couple of cans of tomato paste. And then I add water to however, to taste or to thickness. And I always keep an extra can of tomato paste just in case it's like too watery, then you can add more. Salt, pepper. No turmeric in it. No turmeric. Cassandra, you're always welcome. Everybody's always welcome. What about for heat? Oh, that's the chili powder, and I'll. My husband doesn't like it too hot, but I do have jalapenos in it. The last time I put the habaneros in it, it was too hot for him, and then I ended up having to eat all of those chilies by myself, and it took me like almost a year to eat them. So I'm going to taste it here in just a second so I can tell what the heat is on it. Let's see. See, now for me, the hotter the better. Oh, so good. Yes, cornbread will be good with this. Now today I'm once I get this going, I'm going to move that over here, and then I'm going to be starting chicken because my husband wants chicken for the game today. So I'm doing chicken in a bag. Here, you want to taste some? Here. Here you go. I'm going to put some more cumin in it. Oh, there's a Bronco game on today. Our Denver Broncos are playing. How long do I cook the beef in there? So I cooked the beef in a separate pan. I browned it with the onion, the garlic, and the jalapeno, and cooked that all together. And then I added some chili powder to it. And which I'm going to add some more chili powder. I added some chili powder to it and cooked it, you know, pretty much cooked the onions down and stuff. And then put it in this pan and added my tomato sauce. I'm going to add just a titty bit of cayenne pepper. I'm going to do a little at a time with the heat. Need some more cumin, that's for sure. I would have forgot about the cumin. Thank you very much. I'll leave you up running. Have to get going and get some things done. Have a great day. You have a great day too, Queenie. Thank you. Thank you for the little gems today, for the floating hearts. Oh, I like my food spicy hot too. I really do. Just a little fun poke. Let's go, Bills. Denver's pretty good. Oh, that answer my question. Bet you in Denver are close to it. Yeah, I'm very close to the Denver Stadium. I'm only about 10 miles from the stadium. Until they move it in a couple of years. They're supposed to be moving it. Oh, you gotta go outside? There you go. I put a little cayenne pepper in there. Give it a little bit more spice. Enjoy and have a chilly day. Me too. Use a Jamaican sauce. I love Jamaican food too. How long do I simmer? I'll probably simmer this for at least an hour to 2 hours. And then I just turn it down and let it cool off, and then I put it in its containers. I think I'm going to put a little bit more basil in there. A little more basil. I put a little basil in it. Yeah, it is a long time, but on low for just a little while. Make sure everything's kind of all married up and let the spices kind of get into their groove. And basil, a couple basil leaves if you like. And actually, am I out of my bay leaves? I like bay leaf in it too. I think I got bay leaves. I do. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Yes, needs bay leaves. Mo pork. Spices get in their groove. Sounds okay, well, I don't care what you think. What did you use for the broth? Is that what you mean? What did you use to get it? I used to looks so good, but what broth did you use? No broth. Throw the whole spice rack in. Yay, I just learned how to make chili. Thank you, Terry. You're welcome. Everything I make is kind of mustard powder. I thought about mustard powder, but I don't think so. William, I'm having Rocky Mountain oysters. What are you cooking today? Oh, Rocky Mountain oysters. I don't think I've ever had those, but I really want to try them. Rocky Mountain climbing, Morningstar says. Let's see here. Why'd you delete it, William? Why'd you delete it? Don't feed the dog cayenne pepper. No, the dogs do not get but specialty foods like I dehydrate steak, I dehydrate chicken, I cook beef livers for them, and I also do chicken gizzards for them. And then they have their regular nuggets that they eat, their dry nuggets. Oh, what did I do now? Almost looks like gumbo without the fish. Now, cowboys might not call this chili. They might call it soup. I don't know, but I hear that cowboy chili is different. I'll have to check that out. Let's see. Oh, you got him. That's enough. Somebody's walking on their sidewalk. Somebody's walking on their sidewalk. All right, let's taste this and see how it's doing. heat wise. Like I said, I don't want it too hot because then I'll end up having to eat this all by myself. I think that's just right. That's perfect. Chili beans. Yes, you heard the angel. The little angels. Yes, you did. That's some alligator jambalaya. Oh, I would love to try alligator stuff. I heard it's good. No chili beans, Steven. Usually the chili beans are in chili sauce. And I just get all the regular, black beans, kidney beans, the cannelli beans, pinto beans. That's about what I do. Oh man, I bet alligators is good. Is that like a regular thing down there? Holy cow. That is really good chili. I like the basil in it. Perfect. Let's try again. Very good. Since I put fresh carrots in it, I cook it until those carrots are soft. I'm not eating no alligators. I used grass-fed beef hamburger. And I just named off the beans. Black beans, kidney beans, cannelli beans, pinto beans. So good. All right. Woo. Let me get some mess cleaned up here. I may even add some more tomato paste with some more water. Do you guys typically, do y'all like your chili thicker or on the thinner side, like a soup? I kind of like mine a little thicker. Might have to put a little bit more in there. I will try to make it short with the recipe. Definitely, we'll try that. Well, Cassandra, I don't know when you're going live, but I know that I'm working a lot. And then when I'm not working, I'm working DoorDash. And if I'm not working DoorDash, then I'm doing, taking care of my husband and stuff like that. So I apologize. I don't make it into a lot of people's live streams, and I apologize for that. Life gets busy, girl. If I don't keep up, I'll fall behind. I have my notifications on, but I don't seem to get them. Cassandra says she likes hers thinner. Nice hanging with you all. Thanks for letting me watch. This was great stream. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. And then Mathalade, she likes hers thicker. That cumin and the cayenne pepper really got it going. I'm going to turn it down now. It's boiling. Oh my gosh. I'm going to taste it one more time because I think I'm going to add a little bit more tomato paste. And I'll have to add the spices in it again. Hot. You like the way I make my chili? Thank you very much. Every time Terry is live, I find it randomly. Well, I'm glad you find me randomly, Star. All right, hang on. I'm going to put some more. I am going to put just a little bit more in there. Not a lot, but just like a little bit. That ought to cover it right there. That ought to do it. That'll break down, that paste will break down, and then I'll go back through it again and put a little bit more spices in it. Oh yeah, that's good. It'll thicken up as it cooks too, so. Oh, that's good. Some more chili powder. I don't measure when I cook. I taste, I add spices, I taste, I add spices. But this isn't working out. So let me open this up. Let's just try that. We'll just start with a little. You can always add more, but you can't take it out. More cumin. Let's see. Would be lovely to eat this with you guys right now. Wouldn't it be great? I think it'd be so. I love to cook for people. That might be my next adventure, is to go down to the soup kitchens or whatever and cook. But I think you got to cook it the way they want it cooked, not like how I would do it. But I would love to cook for a lot of people. I'm sure that if I had a big family, I'd get tired of cooking. Bring me a bowl. What about diced tomatoes? Yes, I do have diced tomatoes in there also. I do have diced tomatoes. X80. Moros X80. Yes, I do. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Yep, I do have diced tomatoes. All right, so I'll keep these little spices out, and I am going to get the chicken out in a few minutes, but I gotta clean up the kitchen. I gotta clean up before I can make another mess. Recycle. Recycle, y'all. All right, maybe I'll reposition you guys into the sink. But everybody seems to be liking this this chili. Oh my gosh, so yummy. Nieces is back. We have an organization that owns refrigerators that are accessible to anyone. Oh, that's awesome. That's a great idea. Lucy, come on. That's awesome. If we get a new governor in the next couple years, I'm sure our state will change too, and things will be better here. No, get in here. That's a really good idea. Do I like it soupy? I like it medium, not thick, but not soupy. And this will cook down, so it'll be kind of medium. Right now, it's kind of soupy. Morningstar says, Miss Nieces. All your friends are here today, Star. I'll tell you all a little secret. If you all got a Michael's near you, I got my candles, my big candles for $2 a piece. Go get yourself some candles too. Will, it is chili. It's chili. I like mine with celery too. Oh, I bet celery would be good too. Sorry, my phone is garbage at typing at the moment. I actually I've got some celery growing. I planted some celery from my last celery stalk that I had, and I'm growing it in the kitchen. In the kitchen window. Let me show you. I'm growing my little celery. Bro, it's night here. Now I'm feeling hungry. Manavactive. Manavactive. Welcome in. Am I making you hungry? Oh, it tastes so good also. Whew. Very good. I'll let that cook while I clean up a little bit back here. A little cleanup going on. It's easy to make a mess, but it's hard to clean up. If you're still there, nieces, do you feel better now that you got all your stuff done or getting your stuff done? It's pretty refreshing, decluttering stuff. I'm going to turn that back up so it'll start boiling again. Grab a bowl, friend. Housework done. Car warming up and about to turn apps on. Nice. So, well, it's a little past lunch for apps, but I think you do Spark. I hope those apps are good for you today. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm sure there's all kinds of ways to make chili. Yum. We'll get it boiling again and it'll thicken right up. That stuff sealing the hole of your tire. That stuff, what? That stuff seal the hole in your tire. What about it? You haven't had breakfast or lunch yet, Cassandra? Am I making you hungry? Sunday is different. Hopefully DoorDash and Uber cooperate, not filling up to carloads of groceries. I can understand that. When people with really South accents say grab a bowl. Grab a bowl? Yeah, that person that you're referring to, she doesn't come into my streams. I'm not drama enough. We're still friends, but she just doesn't come to my streams because I'm not drama enough. All right, we're getting it cleaned up, little bits at a time. Well, nieces, if you have carloads full, I hope they're paying you good for it. Let's eat. John's somewhere now. Where are you now, John? You're in Terry's kitchen right now. Terry's doing her thing, making chili. Oh, so that paste is already cooked down. That's good. Let's check it again, shall we? There might be a green bean or two in there. So good. I still might add just like a touch of cayenne. Just a touch. Cayenne pepper goes a long way. There we go. Oh, North Dakota. North Dakota. All right, I'm having a Waterloo. This is my new favorite Waterloo. This is orange vanilla. It's my new favorite. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Okay, moving on to the next chore is doing the chicken thighs. I'm doing chicken thighs for the hubby tonight. So when I was at Kroger, he thought about having wings, and I was like, yeah, no big deal, you know, we just don't have that much meat on them. Anyways, you know, as you know, but they wanted $16 for like 2 or 3 pounds of wings, and I got 5 pounds of thighs for $10, and I'm like, I am not paying all that money for wings. No way. No flipping way. Let's get a green bean. There we go. I'd like some crackers. Some crackers too. All right. Do you like Ritz crackers? Club crackers? Saltine crackers? I think cornbread would be really good with this. I'll have to get some cornbread though. Star. Oh, you did. You gave a lot of wings away, huh? You don't like the wings? There's just not much meat on them. You like the saltines. Nice. My husband likes those saltines also. Yeah, buddy. $45 likes, you guys. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you so much. Hey, waiter, there's a hair in my soup. I'm not sure if I even remember how to stream, Star. Just did Uber verification with all my wet and wild hair. Oh, with all your hair wet and wild. I had a DoorDash verification a couple weeks ago. They wanted me to verify my face a couple weeks ago. I tried cooking the thighs and screwed them up. I just do not do cooking well. More of a baker. Oh, that's nice. That's good to be a good baker. I'm not very good baker. We'd make a good team. You do the baking and I'll do the cooking. Okay. My next venture is, let's see. It's 12 o'clock. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and turn on the oven. The hubby wants chicken thighs. And then I'm going to cook them in the oven for a while. We're gonna turn our attention to the chicken thighs for a minute. I used to make a mean biscuit. I've never made biscuits. I've never made tortillas. That sort of thing. Okay, so we're gonna do, there's 1, 2, 3 bags. He wants plain chicken so he can dip in his Parmesan garlic. He also wants honey barbecue. And then he also wants the bourbon. So I'm going to make all of those. 3 different bags. 1, 2, 3. We're going to pop those in the oven. Do I have to poke a hole in those? Yes, it says. Okay. A small slit. So on the plain ones, I'll put just some random spices in there. And then for the, good morning, Jordan. Throw out the garlic. All right, here we go. Let me get some gloves for this. I'm going to put together this chicken and cook it really slow. I'm going to heat up the oven to about 350 and then I'm going to turn it down. Is it still morning where you are? It's afternoon now. Good afternoon. Unless you're on the west coast of the United States, then it's still morning. But it's afternoon now. All right. Let's get it straight, Terry. It's afternoon, girl. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I might only be able to do 1 of each. I think I'm not going to do 3 bags. I think I'm only going to do 2 bags. And I'm going to do the bourbon, not the honey. And he can dip in the honey. He said not to mix it. He didn't want me to mix it. So I'm not going to mix it. So we're going to do 2. Since I only have 10 thighs. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So the easy one first. Put the thighs in this one. And then they'll cook in the bag. They'll cook in the bag for a while, for like, I don't know, on low for a couple hours. And then I'll take them out of the bag. And then I'm going to throw them on the grill so that we get the skin as nice and crispy. Yes, chicken can be very toxic. I don't eat chicken too much, but he wanted chicken. He wanted chicken thighs or wings, and I said wings don't have much meat on them, and I'm not paying that much money. So I'll make him happy and make him some thighs, chicken thighs. Gotta love that dark meat. All right. right. I think this one will be the barbecue. This will be the barbecue. We're going to do the bourbon. Cats love chicken. I don't wash my chicken. You're not supposed to wash the poultry, I don't think. For what reason, I don't know, but I do not. And I've never had a problem. We'll leave a little bit of sauce for dipping. And I know he said not to mix it, but I'm going to put a little bit of honey in here anyway. I use lime and salt to wash your chicken. Interesting. That's something for me to consider. But I don't. I've never had an issue. Never had an issue with it. And that's about it for this guy. Just throw it in the bag and let it cook. I don't want to cook it on the grill, without cooking it in the bag first. I'm going to put it on the grill later and get the skin all crispy. I used to use vinegar and water to wash your chicken. Maybe I should have washed it, but I did not. If I don't show up at the next live stream, or if there's a funeral, or if I end up in the hospital, I'll let y'all know. Now, I know you're supposed to put a small slit in it. All right, this one's going in. All right, so for the next one, now you've got me thinking. Now you've got me all thinking about this, y'all. I put chicken in a pot and boil in hot water. I usually boil my chicken also, but he wanted it like this, so this is how I'm cooking it. I mean, I could take this out and wash it, I guess, but the other one's not getting washed. I'll wash this one. I think maybe that would please y'all if I did. So let's do that. All right, let me get some more gloves. I don't have lemon. Yeah, I do have lemons. Should I try that, Cassandra? Want me to wash it with that? Now, hang on. Let me get a... I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to try it, y'all. I'll give it a try. Now, if I was homesteading and I had my own chickens, I wouldn't worry about it. Don't tell Sonny I'm eating chicken. she's got chickens. She's got chickens. All right, I'm going to clean it with my kosher salt. My kosher salt. Kosher salt. I'm going to put it in a different bag too. I'll put it in this other bag. There we go. All cleaned up. Rinsed off my package of kosher salt. Okay. Everyone does it differently. Whatever has been working, go with that. I'll give it a try. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to clean it off, I suppose, but keep planting chicken eggs in the garden, but never get any chickens. You keep planting chicken eggs, but no, not getting anything, huh? Sunny's the chicken woman. She knows all about the chickens. And she does not eat chicken. I do believe she does not. All right, let's put some kosher salt in here. Hang on. Salt and pepper. What else can I put up in there? Well, I've got this like garlic butter stuff that he likes. Let's put some of this in here. That would be good. And what else? Y'all got some suggestions? Pepper. Oh, maybe a little bit of smoked paprika. What else? What else? What else have I got in this blasted cabinet that I cleaned out? I think that's about it. That's about it for this one. He just wants this one plain Jane to dip. Onion powder. Some onion powder. I'll try a little onion powder. Let's see. Where'd that go? It's on this side. There it is. I don't want it to touch anything. There we go. Got the garlic stuff in there. That's good. I think that's good. I think that'll be perfect. My man is not hard to please, though he's picky in certain things. Don't try anything too new, not too extravagant, too hot, too spicy. It's pretty easy to please. A little slitteroo, and that's going in the oven. There we go. 350. We good. All right, back to the chili. Back to the chili. It's boiling good now. Oh my Lanta, that's so good. That's like a medium thickness right there. Oh yeah. Joe Schmo. Hello all, I hope you are having an excellent day. Well, I hope you are too. I hope you are too. We're back on that chili. That's gonna cook. I'm gonna recycle this bag. Here we go. You know, I'm gonna have to have some of this chili. I'll probably have a small bowl of it. You can't make it and not eat it. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is the best Waterloo ever. Ever. Excellent. I love beans in my chili. You know, somebody said that chili doesn't have beans, and I'm like, well, my chili does. My chili has beans in it. I think I saw that on Yellowstone. They were talking about chili in Yellowstone. And somebody said, that's not chili. Something like that. And I was like, what? I didn't know that. We're going to have just a small little bowl. Because I still have chicken to eat later. I was shocked to learn some people don't like chili beans. Don't like beans? Oh, I love beans. I made black-eyed peas too. And they're like basically a bean. I don't know why they call them peas, but I made those with some ham shanks. And they were so good. I cooked those for, I don't know. Of course, I soaked them overnight. I soaked the beans overnight. No, I lie. I put them in the crock pot and I cleaned the beans the night before. I soaked them for like a half an hour and cleaned them again and again. And then I put them in the crock pot and I cooked them for 24 hours in the crock pot is what I did. And they turned out really good with ham shanks. And smoked ham shanks. I thought they were excellent. My husband didn't think he would like it either, but he did, so. All right, let's taste this again. Make sure I don't need to make it hot. I love it hot. He doesn't like it hot, but I love it hot, spicy hot. The spicier, the better. Mm. Mm-hmm. I think it needs to be just a little bit more spicy. We're going to go in with a little cayenne. And a little bit more chili powder. Come on. My chili powder is not coming out very good. And some more cumin. For sure. There we go. And we'll just keep tasting it a little at a time. In the South, black-eyed peas are fairly common. Not sure if it is elsewhere in the United States. Yeah, my grandmother is from the deep South of Mississippi. And that woman knew how to cook. And she grew up during the Great Depression, so she could make something delicious out of nothing. Like, man, how did that happen? She was a darn good cook. And then, of course, my mom learned how to cook from her. And then I learned how to cook from my mom. And my boys are pretty good cooks. They never were around much for me to teach them how to cook. But they know how to cook now. I think guys are wonderful cooks. I think they're probably almost better than women, you know, at times. So good. Well, I think it's a success. Let me clean off my stove. Very much a success. Let's clean up the mess. And at about, I don't know, I'll probably let it cook. Probably let it cook for another hour, and then I'll turn it off and let it set, and then it'll take probably most of the afternoon to cool off. Once it cools off, then I'll put it in the containers. I love kidney beans, and I put beer in my chili. Oh, now everybody's giving me these ideas. I bet that would be good. I bet that I would add some nice flavor. Holy cow. That sounds really good, Joseph. Wow. Now I use beer in the beer batter in beer batter for frying fish. But to put it in like a stew, a chili. What else do you put beer in? Your dad taught you that. The beast within. You're hungry now. I bet. It made me hungry for sure. Oh my gosh, look at that. Chili has to be pretty much something everybody likes. Everybody's got to like chili, right? Oh, the beer gives it a very subtle sweetness. Oh, nice. I'm going to try that next time. And I won't tell my husband I'm doing it because then he'll be like, what? You're putting beer in it? What for? So I'm going to try it next time. And I'll just put it in there and I won't tell him until he says, oh, this tastes good. And I'll be like, well, you know what else I put in it? Beer. Any particular kind of beer? A dark beer, regular beer? What do you got? Don't forget the cornbread. Yes, I'll have to go and buy some cornbread. I'll have to find something better than what I had for with those black-eyed peas over the new year. That was not good cornbread. So I'll have to find something or find a recipe and make my own. Now I want to know what kind of beer. A lager. What do you got? Budweiser. Okay, we're just eating regular beer. Nice, okay. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to try that. Dwayne Roriel. Did I say that right? Welcome in. I'm making everybody hungry with chili. I probably make chili at least twice a month, I bet. I should do it more often. I've gone through long periods of time where I make it once a week. It is so good. It's so nutritious and it really holds you over. Also, you know. And it's not super expensive to make either. Now, do you put beef in it? Do you put pork, chicken? What kind of chili do you make? No meat. What do you got? Oh yeah, it does soothe the soul. And if you're cold and you make it hot, it'll warm you from the inside out. Beef. Nice. Okay. Nice. Oh, hang on. I'm having a problem over here. There we go. Absolutely very nutritious. I actually make it with ground turkey a lot, but I do prefer beef. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I love my red meat. I love my beef. I could totally do a carnivore diet. But I also like my vegetables too, so I'm not much for sugar, but every now and then I love a good cookie. Mm, I'm munching. I'm munching on my chili. Do you put any vegetables in it? Y'all, do you put any vegetables? Joe Schmo and Joseph? Oh yeah, I put a lot of onion and jalapeno. That I put onion and jalapeno on mine too. Yep. Not a whole lot, but enough. So that's that happy medium because I have to share with my husband. So freaking good. Bay leaf, basil, all that good stuff. I've got some diced tomatoes in there, corn, and I got some carrot. Um, and I was supposed to pick up frozen corn, and I accidentally picked up the frozen mixed vegetables. So it's got one bag of mixed vegetables in here. And then I separated my other bag and put the corn in. So weird. But it's so good. Oh my gosh. I could eat that stuff all day long. We'd use a pot probably 3 times that size. Huge tube, probably 10 pounds. Tomato paste, tomatoes, onions, beans of all sorts. Awesome. That sounds really good. Fantastic. Oh, when I made my black-eyed peas, I put green beans in that mix also. Because that's really good. My mom liked green beans in her black-eyed peas. So I put them in there. Taste day. Try again. Welcome in. So good. It's so good. And then I've got chicken thighs in the oven. We'll see how those go. Those are going to be in for a while. It's not doing too bad on that little burner. Diced tomatoes. Yes. I like green onion. Yeah. I do have jalapenos in it too. I love my jalapenos. Raw, cooked, stuffed, wrapped with bacon, all of that. So, very good. I love chicken thighs. My favorite cut of the chicken. Oh, me too. And there's a and on a turkey. There's a part underneath, and it's my mom called it the prime, and that's really good and tender too. You like the corn in there? Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Dad never did corn, but I love corn. Corn is so good. You can use it for so many different things and put it in so much. I like to try to make a cream corn. A friend of mine made some cream corn for Thanksgiving. Um, but I think I would do it just a little bit differently. I think I would put sour cream, cream cheese, and a little bit of honey in there and probably mix it and then add some spices to it. But mix it up, meaning like take a emulsifier mixer to it so that it's not chunky, more like a real cream corn. I want to try that too. I try not to do corn too much because I can eat too much of it. Chili was a thing he did for football parties. Oh yeah, okay, I can see that. And chili's so easy to make. It's great for parties in general, period. On the second day, we used leftover chili on baked potatoes. Oh yeah. Welcome in, Countess. Welcome in. Oh, and I love to put Fritos in the bottom of the bowl and put the chili over the Fritos, or you could put the chili in and put the Fritos on the top. But I like to put my Fritos on the bottom, put chili in, and then put a dollop of sour cream in it, and maybe a little top it with a little cheese. Whew! So many ways to have it. So many ways. One of the best things about chili is everyone has a slightly different twist on it that makes it feel special, especially when family makes it. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I can't remember who told me to put the cumin in it, but I almost forgot to put my cumin in. So I'm glad they did that. Told me about that. Chili pot was always gone by the end of the game. Fritos, then chili, sour cream, and cheese. Yes, yum. So good. Very good. You could take a Frito bag, like a medium-sized Frito bag, cut the top off, put some chili in it, and mix it in the Frito bag. Have you guys seen that I've seen that guy on a short before. I can't remember what the name of it is, but he has all these different chips and you order, and it's like at a food truck, and you order whatever it is you want and put your toppings on it, but he opens up a bag of chips and does everything in the bag of chips, stirs it around and gives it to you. Have you heard of that? That's really good. Yes, I'm still going. We're talking about all the different ways to have chili, Star, and what we put in it. Um, Countess says, like walking tacos. Yes. Yeah, I seen the bag way. Smart. Oh, my stars, Star says. Oh, yeah, on a potato. No, yes. On hot dogs. Of course, for sure. Chili dogs. Oh, my Lanta. So good. Might have to have a chili dog in the next couple days. That sounds really good. I ain't gonna stay in my new job, I'm afraid. What, you got another job? What's up? You're afraid of what? What are you afraid of? I didn't think anything scared you, Star. I need that curved handle spoon. I'm always fishing out my spoons. I love this thing. Yes. I love it. That's what it's for. Yep. No, not afraid, but I ain't gonna stay. Yes, fishing out a spoon is no fun. So this is one of my favorites. One of my favorites. What's everybody gonna have to eat now? Are y'all gonna go make some chili? Now that I've made some chili and I'm making everybody hungry? Toxic work environment. Oh yeah, construction can be a toxic work environment. Sometimes I cook my chili down to reduce the liquid and put it in a burrito. Can be a little messy, but pretty good with some fresh salsa. Heading to Wendy's now. Are you gonna go get Wendy's chili? That's good in a pinch. If you're craving it in a pinch. What else would you guys put chili on or in? We already said Fritos. Somebody said burrito. We said potato, hot dogs. You could have a chili cheeseburger, if you know, but it's already got beef in it. I guess you could just put it over some buns. And no, it's technician now. Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna take leftover pot roast to make stew. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Big chunks of, do you like, I like, with my stew, I like big chunks of course, the beef and the carrot and onion and celery and maybe some stewed tomatoes, that sort of thing. Oh, chili mac and cheese. Oh my God. That would be good too. Just the chili is so good. And saltines. Yes, I've got saltines. I better not start on that. I'll be sitting here eating that all afternoon. Oh, you'll be there until they find another one, another technician. Well, that's good of you to stay. Chili mac is delicious. Yes, you could now are you guys talking about like mac and cheese like with cheese, or are you talking about just putting like the elbow noodles and making it like that? Oh my god. Y'all, those are some good ideas. I made some jalapeno cheddar mac and cheese for Thanksgiving, and I had a lot left over, and so I put it in containers. I bet that would be good over that. Oh my god. Add the elbow noodles. Maybe chili lasagna. Oh god. Yep. So many good things to make with chili. Yeah, chili lasagna I think would be great. My phone says it's not charging. Is that one charging? There we go. All right, y'all. As much as I would love to sit here and chat some more, I've got some chores to do. That's going to be yummy in your tummy. Oh yes, I already had some, Star. I ate this little bowl full already. Plus I have the chicken I've got for my hubby when he gets home. He'll be home in about an hour. So, and we've been live here for 3 hours making chili. So good. So delish. Here we go. Go make some chili, you guys. Maybe I'll put down the ingredients in a post, and then everybody can add their own little touch to it, so everybody can kind of get some ideas for chili, because everybody's got such good ideas. It's such a versatile food. Oh, meatballs in a crock pot. I love all the little smokies in a crock pot. Oh yeah, that is good. That's great football food. Star says it's sad my new work was toxic, but what can you do? Nothing but leave. Sorry about that. That looks very good. Al 6585. Thank you. Welcome in. It's so good. It's not on the super spicy side, but it's got a good little heat to it. And very hearty. Yes. What else would you make chili with, or put chili on? Al 65,850. But I'll write down the ingredients in a post, and then everybody can kind of check it out and add your own spices in the comments, and everybody can make some chili. It's wintertime. It's good to warm up with some chili in the belly. In a bowl, typically with typically bread. Sorry, I can't read very good. Yes, but like at the bottom of the bowl, you could put Fritos, Doritos. Oh, ranch Doritos would be good in the bottom of a bowl. Oh, I bet that would be good. Hubby will be a happy man. Yes, he will. Leonard, hello, welcome in. It's chili time. I'm afraid of chili. That's probably. Do people in your country not make chili, Star? Do they not make chili? Huh? I'll have to send you some. I like yours. Looks incredible. Thank you. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you to everybody that came in. And I appreciate all of the thumbs up. I appreciate meeting new people. I love new people. I do. I cook. I do some door dashing live streams. Sometimes I do some crafting live streams. But that's why it's called Terry's Doing Her Thing. You never know what I'm doing. Leonard says it's always chili time. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. If it's too spicy, I am and no some do, but normal at more in the US. Okay. About to go do DoorDash run. Oh yeah. I do that. So I just do kind of a little bit of everything. I'm a phlebotomist in the morning, so I draw blood in the mornings. And then in the mid-morning afternoons, I deliver some catering orders from time to time, about 3 to 4 days a week. And then I do some DoorDash in the evening. So that's about what I do. Just doing her thing. Yep. Thank you, Star. Go get that money, Joseph. Joe Schmo, welcome in. Thank you. I have to add the jalapenos with seeds. I cannot do that. But I leave a little bit of the meat in there for sure. Because that little white pithy meat in there is good. It's got the heat too. Yep, I just started dashing. What part of the world are you in? What part of the United States are you in, Joseph? I'm in Colorado. And the weather here is pretty mild right now. Oh, you dash as well too, Joe Schmo? Nice. Omaha. Okay. Nice. Well, I hope business is good for you today. No speeding. Those Nebraska cops don't mess around, I tell you. It's 9 degrees. Oh, gosh. It is cold. Nieces on her second order. Awesome. Good deal. Make that money, girl. Was that a Spark, an Uber, or a DoorDash? Joseph, that's cold. Stay warm. Make some money. Make that money, honey. All right, y'all. I'm going to let you go. Much love here. Let's see if I can get a heart going over the chili. There we go. There's a little heart over the chili. Thanks for coming in, you guys. Nice to meet all you people. And we'll be talking to you soon again. All right? Set that notification bell because it won't go off very often, but when it does, I'd love to see you again, okay? Thank you, Joseph. See you later too, sweetheart, Joseph. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.